This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Asian Doll was on Taraji's Facebook Watch series Peace of Mind with Taraji, and she talks about her final days with King Von and how it's affected her that he's passed away. Listen to what she said.
How did you feel in your
body?
My
whole world just crashed.
Yeah.
I've never felt a feeling like that. I was just broken. 6 days before he passed away, we had broken up, and I was real hard on him. I was not trying to see him. I did not want to see him at all.
You know how we do. It's okay, baby. You got to let that happen, okay?
Yeah.
You can't, let me tell you something, sweetheart. It is okay to feel.
Would you say this is the first time that you feel like you were in love?
Mm-hmm. Yes. This is my first love. This is my first love. Like, this is my first real boyfriend. Like,
what was it about him?
It was like more like a soulmate.
I mean, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah, and both Asian Doll and King Von were on Lip Service at separate times. And they even did a live together after the Lip Service episode with King Von going back and forth. But he's got a lot of cute stories about her on that episode and talks about how much he loves her and how he was the first one to say, I love you to her and all of that. So, yeah, I mean, and I see a lot of things happening on social media, but that was her man. Whether they were off and on and off at the time, they were together. They loved each other. He clearly cared about her a lot. So I know she's going through it. So we want to send you some love to Asian Doll with that situation, and to everybody that family members, management, all of that, because that's a difficult loss. All right. Now, Chris Rock was on CBS Sunday Morning's Gayle King, and he spoke to her about the vaccine. Do you think that you would take that vaccine? Here's what he said.
There is a vaccine that is available.
Yes, there's a vaccine. Can't wait. I'm going to put it this way. Do I take Tylenol when I get a headache? Yes. Do I know what's in Tylenol? I don't know what's in Tylenol, Gayle. I just know my headache's gone. Do I know what's in a Big Mac, Gayle? No. I just know it's delicious.
2 all beef patties, special sauce.
I don't know what's in that sauce, Gayle.
Yeah, and he does take it very seriously. She went to his house to actually do this interview, and they did everything outside. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that. And I'm with him. Like, I mean, I don't know what's in all these vaccines, but the fact that they're telling me what the vaccine is doing, they're giving it to all the health essential workers now. The doctors are taking this vaccine, and it's like, do I take this vaccine and say, no, I'm not going to take it? Or do I possibly get COVID and not know what COVID does to my body? You know, I'm going with the vaccine.
You know, the history in America with vaccinations and Black people is just such a shaky one because of awful things that have happened in the past. So I understand why people are nervous about taking a vaccine. But at the same time, on the other side of that, Black people have been adversely affected by coronavirus. So we need to make sure we take care of ourselves. But I get it. I get why it's hard to even think about doing that because we don't trust the government. All right, now. Now let's discuss Zoe Kravitz. Apparently, she has filed for divorce from her husband, Carl Glusman. She's been married for how long has she been married? Like a year? Yeah, she got married a year and a half ago in June of 2019. And looks like things are already over for them. Not sure what happened, but yeah, that's
like
that.
I said,
Now,
this quarantine, this pandemic could do it to you. Either it's going to make your relationship stronger or you're going to realize I really don't like this person. And you're seeing that with all types of couples.
yeah, speaking of divorce, Dr. Dre and his estranged wife, Nicole Young. Now, he's denying these abuse allegations. She says that he was abusive during their 24-year marriage. He also says that he spent an intimate night with his wife after they broke up. And he said that this goes against what Nicole is saying about being scared being around him after they broke up. He says that she invited him over to have dinner on their anniversary a couple of months after ending things. They were intimate that evening. He said, I accepted this invitation. We celebrated our anniversary and we had dinner together and I spent the night with her. She was not and is not afraid of me, and her allegations to the contrary are pure fabrication created post-divorce filing. And that's what he's saying. So he says that also with the prenup, she's saying that he tore it up. He's saying he never tore up their prenup, and he asked the court to enforce the terms in the divorce. And he also presented a copy of the alleged agreement. That's an ugly one.
If she signed a prenup, you got to go with the prenup. You just can't say I tore it up. You have to go through lawyers and everything else. You just can't say, I just tore it, it's ripped up. Yeah, it still exists. It doesn't work like that.
And, she is an attorney, so I know that she knows how the law works. So, yeah. And congratulations to G Herbo and Taina. They are having a baby. Listen to this.
Y'all see my woman pregnant, so y'all trying to stress her out. I catch one of y'all trolls out in traffic, I'm gonna slap the out y'all, all right? Female, I'm gonna have somebody, hey, slap the out of them, all right? Straight up. All that comments, all that Instagram trolling. 2021, we ain't having none of that. I was being nice. Sue me, all right? We gonna go to court. I'm gonna drag that out. Your ass ain't finna be able to come to court for a whole year.
Yeah, don't tell him to sue you. I get what he's saying. You know, his girlfriend is pregnant. She doesn't want him to be stressed out. I get it. The trolls are a little too much at times. But, you know, people will do that. People will try to start something just so you hit them just to get a couple of dollars, and it ain't worth it. It ain't worth going to court. It ain't worth you spending all that money.
And that's why with Notori, I completely understand, you know, she's engaged, why you just want to keep that to yourself, because people will try to talk ish and, you know, it just gets to be a lot. So sometimes you got to just be like, I want to be happy.
Yeah, you just can't. You can't let those things. You can't let those things bother you. I mean, that's what this world is. They want to get you down. They want to try to hurt you. They want to try to cause a reaction. You just, like I said, the first couple of years when we did the Breakfast Club, I used to let all that affect me. Now, nothing. It doesn't even. Nothing. None of that stuff bothers me no more. I don't care, honestly.
All right, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee, and welcome back to work. And everybody who might have been on vacation and had to wake up early and whatever, today's a tough day.
Back to work. All right, let's get to the People's Choice Mix. Now, don't forget, Revolt will be back next Monday. Right now, they're just doing testing, but they will be back next Monday. Everybody else, get your request in. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.